Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D, doing everybody bad. Boy, you getting victimized, and no, them ain't no juke moves. You just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad librarian, now watch him throw a book. Hey, cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back, man. Yo, you need MUT coins, bro? Try to build that guy squad? Head on over to utnice.com and use code FORM to get 5% off all your MUT coin needs, bro. It's super simple. You pick the amount you want. You go to cart. You put your code in, which is code FORM. You hit apply at that time, and it'll put your discount in for you. And then the explanation on how to get your coins is right here, man. My biggest advice to y'all is just use common sense when you buying these cards. I know people who've been buying coins for years and they never got popped. I also know goofballs who tried to post a 75 for 2 million and got Instacarted their damn self. You feel me? But yeah, man, use code FORM for 5% off all your MUT coins. And man, appreciate y'all for the support. I enjoy this banger. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? Look, in this video, just a quick show y'all of what I run my Freeform on, bro. Me personally, I'm placement and accuracy instead of going placement and power, because power is actually included in the placement and accuracy category. So you technically get all three. You definitely don't want placement and power because that puts accuracy in your stats, you know what I'm saying, based off your QBs overall. So if you're not rocking with an elite quarterback, like I know a lot of y'all do, you definitely don't want that one. I'll run near, and as far as my reticle speed, 10 out of 20. I know some folk run 20 out of 20, but getting older and shit, my reflexes ain't even what they used to be for real. So yeah, that's what I run my Freeform settings on, man. I definitely think this year you have to Freeform or get used to it to be able to put that ball where you want it to, bro. In this video, you'll see the best and the worst of Freeforming, man. Hope this helped some of y'all who's struggling with it, man. And I'll see y'all in the gameplay. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on my dime with another banger for y'all, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I'm here to give y'all the straight up realness, bro. A lot of people have been a little bit tight-lipped, quite upset about the random inaccuracies. So I'm here to give you inaccuracies, but I'm here to give you my personal Freeform settings, bro, and then just give y'all some gameplay behind it. As you can see, pressure still screaming. Why not? Ebook coming soon on a hook nigga head. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Probably not next week. Let me know if y'all gonna grab the ebookosaurus. This is a post-com though, because I want to be able to pause, rewind, things of that nature, just so y'all can see both sides of the story. I'm going to give y'all a gameplay with a Freeform clicking. Boy, I'm in that bitch Peyton Manning, you know what I'm saying? Peyton Manning with the arm, but Dakariah Prescott with the hip works type shit. You feel me? I'm mixed, you know what I'm saying? Dak Manning type shit. So I'm giving you both. This first gameplay, Freeform gas. Second gameplay, Freeform ass. So I don't want to ever give y'all just one side of things, because one thing we all know, Freeform is very inconsistent, but I'm giving you my perspective of it. If you watch the intro, I've given you my settings on everything. So let's get back into the video. Also, y'all gonna see something super weird. Thirds have been playing extremely weird in match coverage. Watch this. They've been matching and abandoning straight to the flats, bro. Now, if he matches this route all the way through, I'm fine, because this becomes his responsibility here, and then my responsibility will be here. So if I got beat because I didn't get here, because he matched here, I'd have been fine. But watch how he starts here, then drops to the flats. That's why a lot of y'all who keep saying I want to buy last year's ebook, I keep telling y'all not to. Because the print, like the things change. Small things about the game change, and then I gotta revamp. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see, I did not want to use an elite quarterback for this gameplay. Because a large majority of you aren't using the top 3-4 teams in the game. You know what I'm saying? If you got a throwing ability on your guy, you're not as much worried about freeform as you can see right there. That's a perfect ball. Perfect ball. But the one issue we run into in freeform, and you'll see it in these gameplays, random overthrows, way too many under pressures. I get it adding under pressure to the game, but my thing is, the better the quarterback, the least likely the underthrow should be regardless of abilities. You know what I'm saying? Good quarterbacks know how to stand tall in that pocket and deliver that shit. You see, I got Slinger 1. Me personally, you see how quickly I just, damn, look at that across the screen. Pause. Pause that, nigga. Look. Check how fast my release did. Ah, shit. I hit my hand. That's how fast my shit is, boy. I got Slinger 1 times 2. You talking about, man? Super Saiyan Slinger, bro. That's what I got. Triple S. Super Saiyan Slinger. You mean? But yeah, the game just been, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not one of those people who gonna bash and say the game is trash, because it's not trash. It's not. They gave y'all mobility again, and because of comments like this, y'all prove exactly what I said. Y'all gonna get playing every year about Madden regardless. They gave y'all mobility. High ball's been nerfed. Man, defense been nerfed. And y'all still, niggas is still saying this the worst Madden ever. Now let's rewind this throw, right? I send pressure. Pressure does not get there. Is this a good throw or a read? No. Should this ball go directly here? No. But because not having throwing abilities really regulates you to being mid, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get these type of throws. That ball should be here. That ball should be here. But instead, no abilities. You're going to get a little floaty joint right to me. That's what, like, if you are not playing with the top couple teams with throwing abilities, you are going to have games where you have unnecessary turnovers. So if you're not leaderboard grinding like a lot of people are, and you just one of them dudes who want to play with your team and enjoy the game, this comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted ways to separate. Y'all wanted to tier quarterbacks. Y'all didn't want people to be able to put bad quarterbacks in the game and compete as we freeform that up so we can kind of get that running start on the ball. That's a good freeform. And that's what abilities are. Abilities are, they tier players out. And the biggest position that you can tier is the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all not wanting any quarterback to be able to throw the ball, I think a lot of y'all forgot that there's not that many elite QBs in the NFL. And because of that way of thinking, as I should have hit Y right there, but I wanted to test out that freeform. Which was, if we go back and look, it wasn't a bad throw. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he got bumped like crazy off the route that kind of messed up the timing. But right here, he stacked. Right here is where I should have thrown the ball. You know what I'm saying? I think I throw it a lead. I throw it a half a second off, and then I don't hold the meter long enough. I shouldn't have made it as much of a touch pass. But yeah, it's just small things like that. And like, I'm still learning because remember, I didn't freeform last year. You know what I'm saying? So if you get good accuracy on your freeforms, you get better rack animations in general. Which is why I run the settings that I run. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as we get that one out, just by the skin of our teeth, I think a lot of us forgot that. So because there aren't that many high-tier quarterbacks, what that causes is now there aren't that many quarterbacks who can just throw the ball in general. You know what I'm saying? So right here, right, I'm reading cover 3, of course, and then I see him roll coverage. So I'm like, damn, I missed this read, but I actually got a good freeform on that ball just out the way. So I see him dropping. I see him not stand up and run. So I'm like, all right, he flatted. And then I see him moving coverage. I didn't even see this guy on this streak that I just could have thrown here to keep it a buck with you. I missed the 2 touchdowns on the outside because his coverage kind of messed me up. So when I've already see him dropping back here, my eyes immediately avert to the seams, but I also forget that I don't have a throwing ability. So I just try to freeform that over to the outside, slightly away. 50-50 ball that I was able to go up and get. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You know Unc ain't going to lie to you. Love 50-50 ball, you know what I'm saying, because I made the incorrect read. Well, no, made the right read, but made it way too late. You know what I'm saying? So, the freeform actually saved me. So, if you see this game, you would think, yo, freeform, I need to, like, right here, that's the biggest issue I've been talking about. Like, notice, look at the left side of the field, bro. He's going to jump and match here and just completely abandon here, but he's not supposed to, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a change this year, but if you don't outside third him in that slot right there, and you'll see I end up doing it right here. When I outside third him, no, I didn't outside third right there. I left it the same. I'm sorry. I think the next one I outside third because he goes right back to that. Right here, I think I outside third, and then you'll see him just naturally drop back. But then the wheel is giving up, which means I'm probably gonna have to figure something out as far as seam flat neck or something, just something. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on the ebook as we speak to kind of get those things in order. But yeah, the result again, that ball, bam, but the placement with no abilities makes it that. So we only have a few QBs in the league that can throw the ball for real. Boom. Go ahead, good free form. And for me, I think the key for me being good with the free forms, and I can show y'all, is not being so goddamn heavy on this. I think that's a lot of our issues with freeform, and we so heavy on the damn thumb. You know what I'm saying? And this dude just was getting his ass whooped, and his heart just wasn't in it. We so heavy because we're so used to, like, holding just the pass lead, but when you freeform, and this shit is actually extremely sensitive when you freeform it. And just holding it for a second too long could mean super bad placement on that ball. So I think it's super important for everybody who's struggling with freeform. Probably realize, boy, your ass heavy thumbed in the mug, boy. Let up off that a little bit. Because that was primarily my issue with this. You know what I'm saying? As he ends up quitting out and we get into the second game, this game was just terrible. Now, we're going to go through it. I'm not sure if I was just fat thumbing it or just, it was a mixture. I had some really unlucky throws, and I love that tackle animation. And I was just fat. I was just holding the ball too long with the thumb. You know what I'm saying? Right here, when y'all do get the ebook, oh, we got a bag for tight formations, bro. We're playing tight formations very well. I've already kind of figured it out because, to be honest, we had a jump start, you know what I'm saying, from everything we learned with tight last year. You know what I'm saying? Everything didn't transfer, but we did get a good jump on how we want to play tight. You do just have to be a little bit careful that you have to pay a bit more attention to who's in your backfield at quarterback, because that's going to let you know how light you can go with your blitz to keep them in the pocket. I have not tested out spies. I personally am not a big spy guy as of now on this game, as he actually got a really good free form right there. I'm not a huge spy guy, so I'm not putting up a lot of spies right now. I can put zones in certain places to kind of play like a spy, but I don't like, at this point of the year, substituting spies for substituting spies for zones. It's not where I'm at with mine, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of y'all want to know how I'm feeling on the game. I'm feeling good, bro. Defensively, I feel just fine. As you can see, we screaming. You know what I'm saying? Like I figured out a couple things in messing around with this game, um, as far as pressure and how to be a bit more consistent, and then also just being better with the mix-ups. But I feel perfectly fine defensively, even though I ain't even really dove in the mutt. Like I told a lot of people who's struggling on the game, I haven't even locked in on actual Madden yet, bro. As we scream at him again, I'm locked in on content creating. The actual playing of Madden, I have not even locked in yet. You know what I'm saying? As far as like locking in, trying to, you know what I'm saying, play pros and do all that. I'm locked in on content because this is the time to lock in on content. A lot of you guys want me to go ahead over, as you can see. That's just that's a fat thumb and too much stank on it right there. As you can see, no pressure. I let the ball go I let it go all the way here, and then I just let it way too much out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hold it that damn long for it to go all the way over there. But I definitely held the thumb piece way too long, and that's something I'm trying to get better with. You know what I'm saying? People like Skim probably the best freeformer I seen last year. I haven't watched a ton of them, but he was super good. I haven't watched a ton of them this year because I just been locked in on creating. Again, that just wasn't a good throw anyway. But they said it was good accuracy. But good accuracy on the meter, but bad thumb placement equals a bad ball. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm trying to put y'all on with the freeform, I've also been learning myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to need to be better with freeform when I get to playing all these good players when I head back over the month. Like a lot of y'all was like, yo, just stay on regs and grind the leaderboards. Hell no. Because one thing for me about regs, from a content perspective, it is not a consistent view getter. Unless I move to trash talks, which I'm not doing. Like, yeah, you can keep views up on regs for maybe 2-3 months as we just bag him up, and I just give y'all just some little simplistics, man. You know what I'm saying? We just hook curl in the middle. We got pressure off that right side, and he just do an under pressure book. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. Me sending pressure off the right, hook curling to kind of take away that quick throw in the seams on that side of the field. But yeah, right here again, this is another instance of like, what the fluff. Look, even if EA felt like I held it too long, that wasn't a free form. That was just a touch pass to somebody wide open, 40 with nobody within 20 yards, bro. That has to be a touchdown. That's one of the issues a lot of people talking about when they mean random inaccuracies. That shit, bro. Them's right there. But yeah, like I said, I don't feel like views is a consistent money maker on regs. After a few months, people kind of get tired and bored of it. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much content on regs you can get unless you go to trash talks. And as y'all are well aware, I'm too damn grown to get on this game and argue with a motherfucker for an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's just too much negativity in my positive mental space right now, bro. I don't know if y'all know, I'm happy as hell. Life good, bro. And God blessing me and it's getting better. So I'm not into giving people that energy all the time and being angry. Then you're going to have the niggas who want to message you 40, 50 times. You know what I'm saying? The same angry, hateful ass messages because they want to play you. I'm straight, bro. I'm good. So right here, I should have hit A, but I seen it on that left side too. Y'all, again, look at the meter on the thumb, and look how, like right here, this is where I should be letting that ball go and placing it here. But if you look where the placement is, bro. That's a little bit of me, and then a little bit of just random inaccuracies from EA. Because I can only place it within the orange joint. Now, if there's something about the free formation that don't know, please let me know, bro. Because I know for sure, I need to be able to get this down before, you know what I'm saying, I start facing the funk and the stank. When you have passing abilities, you don't really need freeform, to be honest with you. Because the ball has so much velocity, it gets there so much faster. Like right here, you see, boom, place that, like that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? I put that boy right on the orange dot. It was good touch, good everything, bro. As you can see, I got the like damn near perfect, you know what I'm saying, timing on that boy. I placed it right up in the orange, you feel me? But my eyes ain't what they used to be, boy. I need glasses bad as hell. I ain't got time to be focusing on that little orange circle like that, man. Especially, look at this, look at this. Look how big my hand is, man. Of course I'm gonna be heavy on the thumb piece. That's natural, boy. I'm a big strong boy. So that part for me is difficile, man. For me not to fat finger it. This is one part of the game which I do not like as far as EA in general, and y'all know me. I'm not huge on complaining. Watch how that ball comes out before he ever gets hit, because it's a predetermined animation between them two. Like he already dropped the ball before he ever got hit. You know what I'm saying? I want impact-based animations. I don't want the animation to be predetermined because the receiver or the DB is within that area. Based off impact, I would like the animation to be based off that. But at the end of the day, I have no clue how coding works as he gets a bad throw right there because he has a low overall QB in general. I don't know how coding works, so it's easy for me to say I want that when I'm not the one who has to figure out the dynamic with that. With putting the game out every year, you know what I'm saying? Madden come out every year, so I'm guessing it's pretty difficult to toss together everything we ask for within the spectrum of 1 year. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try not to be too judgmental, man. Y'all gonna do enough crying for me. You know what I'm saying? So we working our way down, bro. Right here, I just knew where he was going with the ball, and I just beat him to the spot. You know what I'm saying? Got the lurky D. Regardless where I'm at offensively on the game, I'm just a smart defensive player. So even when I'm running all these random playbooks and random formations and I'm trying to figure things out, what's working this year, what's not, the one thing that's going to always remain constant with me is my ability to adjust and understand the way a person on offense thinks. You know what I'm saying? If I can put myself in the mind of my opponent and how they want to make their reads and where their eyes are probably going, then you always going to be able to keep yourself in games. I'm not locked into a playbook right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm running every playbook in the game. Multiple games. Like, I got some shit coming up for y'all after y'all see this video that's going to be fire. Like, I got a lot of stuff. Like, even right here, right? That's good accuracy, but it's picked off. It's picked off because of an animation. One thing I did notice, you can't click on and get to the ball like you did last year. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to do things how I did last year. If I got an ability, that's a zip pass, we good, but you don't have that. So you got to be cognizant of that. And because I wasn't cognizant, I threw a pick six to end the half. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I wasn't finna run that damn ball and run that clock out. I was finna try to do something crazy. Another thing that I'm trying to implement more is running the ball, because y'all know I likes to air that thing out, man. I'm in the air. I'm in the clouds with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last pass bender, bro. I want to pass all the time. I think I was in Jets this book, because I'm like, yo, if I'm a freeform, just let me freeform with some formations I'm familiar with. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but playbook wise, I feel like the game is terrible playbook wise. Every playbook looks damn near the same to me. I don't know about y'all. It could be me. But to me, every book looks the absolute same, and it drives me crazy, bruh. Big crazy. If you can deal me, I don't like it. Right there again, boom, good free form. They said I didn't get my feet down, man. That's one of the plays where you want to cry and be like, they need to bring back challenges. Like, you want to do that. But, man, you just got to let it go. Move to the next play. If you end up losing on that type of play, move to the next game, bro. That's where I'm at in my Madden life. You know what I'm saying? Things is going way too well as he just tried. Under pressure was crazy to try to throw that. But life is going too well for me personally, you know what I'm saying, to be in that space where I'm just whining and crying all video, man. Y'all here to get away from y'all problems, you know what I'm saying? Not hear me cry about my little video game problems. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna say stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get being competitive, as we just put a simple a lot of people get it confused. Being competitive and whining and crying is two different things, bro. Like, if something bad happens in a game that I'm locked into, that's not somebody crying. You know what I'm saying? That's a person being locked into what the hell they got going on. You know what I'm saying? To win a game. This is another thing. Look at this shit, bro. I playmakered him up. First, I should have threw the drag early. I playmakered him up. He came down while I was throwing the ball. Then the game made me turn the hell around and throw the ball back that way, bro. And I lost 20 of them things. Right here was something I figured out about the game. Right there, I get a random freeform inaccurate drag. You know what I'm saying? Again, pressure was coming down, but I should be able to throw a drag. Now, do I feel like under pressure should be addressed? Yeah, a little bit. Nothing crazy. But they should be addressed a bit. So should the inaccuracies of the game. I don't want every quarterback, as we finally break a big run, I don't want every quarterback to be able to make every throw. But good QBs, you know what I'm saying, starting QBs in a high 70s, 80s and up, they should be able to make throws, you know what I'm saying? So that's it. That way, with Regs, you kind of can flood out the hierarchy, because they did a good job with Regs this year. It's actually way more playable than it was last year. You know what I'm saying? My thing to y'all is just give yourself a little bit of grace, my boy, when you playing the game. Y'all niggas, y'all beat yourselves up on Madden more than y'all do about y'all position in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple folks who ain't had a raise in 46 years at work, bro. You ain't had a raise in 46 years, and you ain't said Nthn. But to get home and be mad as hell at yourself because you ain't winning on the Madden like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That junk crazy to me. So yeah, bro, give yourself a little grace, a couple of pieces of understanding, man. And then remember at the end of the day, man, this shit a video game, bro. This shit a whole video game, bro. That you actually purchased, as that was a good freeform by him. We just two niggas slugging it out trying to freeform, you know what I'm saying? And you actually, but like I was saying, you purchased the game that has some fun, man, with your little crybaby ass, boy. But yeah, so right here, 14-14, in the final quarter, in a pretty good game. If I may say, if you want to kind of define this game, it's just two niggas trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking Reg serious because at this point, the service was so inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting kicked out of games, disconnected from servers. Some games that they don't. Well, actually, they've counted all the losses. They just didn't count them right when they happen. Like, you would get kicked off, go back, and then you see you didn't get the loss for it. But then you go back, and like a couple hours later, they hit your ass with the loss type. So, but like I said, this is more so a time period for me to kind of figure out how to play, what I want to run, what I want to do offensively. I got some things that I've been cooking up. I know what I'm a primarily run, but I still want to just look for other things that I might be like, yo, I'm hella comfortable in this. Let me rock out with this. Because the game's going to change right here. Boom, pass led that up. I thought that was a good pass lead, but the orange joint was outside on the sideline, which means that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I control a small orange joint. I had that boy on the circle. Big orange was outside. So I'm like, yo, when your quarterback, like right here, what can I do about that, bro? Like, let's just go back and look at that. What can I do about that throw? Right here, boom. All right, so right here, what they're saying is, I held it too long. Now, if I just regular throw that, it's probably, it should be incompletion too. They saying I held it too long, so it's poor accuracy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a good timing on the throw. I timed it good out the break, but because I didn't, I held it too long, it wasn't. But that's a hard ass thing to break, bro. Because we kept, all these years we've been on Madden, you hold it for a bullet pass. But now you kind of have to time it up with the left trigger, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? And I done threw another damn pick six. So he got 14 points all off pick sixes. Nigga ain't smelt no end zone. Nigga ain't smelt no field goal. Ah, that's delicioso. So right here, I'm like, yo, this the last drive of the game. I'm gonna win this on this drive, or I'm gonna lose it on this drive. You know what I'm saying? That's really like, but I'm not finna give him the ball back, even though he couldn't score on me. But the fact that I just kept throwing pick sixes was irking me, bro. First one, my fault, mixed with, what, just my fault. I moved myself out the way, trying to swerve and catch that. And then right here, boom, good throw, good accuracy, completion. So I'm like, all right, I just have to figure out the touch. Now, will I figure out the touch? Good chance I won't, because these thumbs big as shit, my boy. These thumbs be thumbing, man. They be thumbing for real. It's hard to control that when you got real man hands. Boy, I ain't got no feminine hands. These manly hands. And then right there, we just decided not to be dumb. That's Chubba Dub, man. You gonna get Chubba Dub the ball, right? I'm running literally the most basic version of tight offset because I just don't want to throw a book right there. Like that's more so what you don't want to see that every time. Like, just notice how pressure gets through, dude. Shed right in his face too. Stand tall in the pocket, deliver a good ball, click on, get in front, and good dots. Sometimes you can't really feel the difference, like, in holding it too long and not holding it long enough. Sometimes that shit feel the exact same, bro. So, I heard Classic was doo-doo, so I'm not about to go to Classic. I'm going to stay with the Freeform and just figure it out, man. We end up wrapping the game up right here, defeating Dog, you feel me? And kicking the Philly goal to go ahead and just win this game, bro. It was a goodie, though, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay, man. And I'll get at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.